When evil gripped the land in a deep, dark mist, when the freedom of the people had ceased to exist, when conversion or death was the decision to be made, there was only one who could come to their aid. This one would make a sacrifice for the whole world to see. They were the master of the sword, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. By giving their head, they laid the strongest foundation. Their sacrifice would give birth to a whole new nation, a nation that used one hand to protect and the other hand to feed, with bravery as their tree and compassion as the seed, the likes of which the world has never seen before. The Khalsa are the essence of what it means to be pure. The precious head of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji now rested in the brave hands of Bhai Jeta Ji, who was determined to make the journey to Guru Gobind Rai Ji. He knew that if he was caught, that the punishment would be death, but the honour of completing this dangerous task for his Guru was worth the risk. Bhai Jeta Ji's journey was a long and dangerous one. Whilst avoiding capture, he was able to bless many Sikhs with a final glimpse of their beloved Guru. The royal head of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji finally arrived in Anandpur Sahib on a bed of flowers. All of the Guru's Sikhs joined in singing Kirtan with tears of love in their eyes. The young Guru Gobind Rai Ji received the head of their dear father before finally laying them to rest. Guru Gobind Rai Ji then spoke with Bhai Jeta Ji and asked who stood with Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji in their final hours. Bhai Jeta Ji told how only 3 Sikhs stood with Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji at that time, and all 3 were willing to give their lives for their Guru. Guru Gobind Rai Ji asked why no other Sikhs stood with Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Couldn't the Mughal soldiers see all of the Sikhs in the crowd? Bhai Jeta Ji's response was a sad one. He explained how the Sikhs couldn't be recognized in the large crowd of people because they looked just like everyone else. Hearing this, Guruji declared that a day would come when they would bless their Sikhs with the most unique form, a form that meant Sikhs would easily be recognized in the world, a form that stood for bravery, a form that stood for justice. In 1699, the time had come for Guru Gobind Rai Ji to bless their Sikhs with this special form. Guruji started by sending letters to Sikhs from all across India. The Sikhs were instructed to meet at Anandpur Sahib on the first day of the month of Vaisakhi. Thousands of Sikhs made the journey to Anandpur Sahib, where a large stage had been constructed. The crowds waited in excitement, eager to hear what their Guru had to say. When Guru Gobind Rai Ji made their way to the stage, they unsheathed their sharp sword as thunder began to roar in the skies above. It was as if the sky itself was gasping at the sight of Guru Gobind Rai Ji's sharp and shining sword. Guru Gobind Rai Ji called out loudly to the vast crowd and asked a question that shook everyone to the core. Who was willing to give their head to their Guru? The crowd of Sikhs went silent, stunned by Guruji's question. When there was no response, Guru Gobind Rai Ji asked a second time who was willing to sacrifice their own head for their Guru. Silence. When Guruji asked a third time, a lone figure stood up from the crowd and bravely made his way to the stage. His name was Bhai Dayaram, a shopkeeper from Lahore. He was filled with love as he joined his hands and stood before his Guru. When Guru Gobind Rai Ji asked Dayaram if he was willing to offer his head for the Guru without doubt, Dayaram lovingly agreed to make the ultimate sacrifice. Dayaram followed his Guru into a tent and it was there that Guru Gobind Rai Ji used their sword to remove the head of Dayaram. When Guru Gobind Rai Ji returned to the stage, the crowds trembled at the sight of Guruji's once shiny sword, now covered in blood. As they looked out to their Sikhs, Guruji once again asked if anyone else was willing to give their head to their Guru. The people were scared and left Guruji's question unanswered. When Guru Gobind Rai Ji asked a second time, there was silence. But when they asked a third time, a single figure emerged from the sea of people. It was Bhai Dharamdas, a farmer from Delhi. He stood before his Guru and offered his head as an act of love. He followed Guruji into the tent and paid the ultimate sacrifice by giving his head, just like Bhai Dayaram did. At this point, many Sikhs approached the Guru's mother, Mata Gujari Ji, and said that her son had removed the heads of 2 Sikhs. But Mataji knew that everything their son was doing was leading up to something that would change the world forever. When Guruji asked for a third head, Bhai Himmat Ji, a water bearer from Jagannath Puri, stood up. He fearlessly made his way forward with his hands together. When the call went out again, Bhai Mohkam Chand, a cloth printer from Twarikh, offered his head with love. At this point, some of the crowd had already started to leave. Fear had crept into the minds of some as they wondered just how many more heads Guruji needed. When the call came a 5th time, it was Bhai Sahib Chand from Bidar who arose to give his head just like the 4 before him. When Guru Gobind Rai Ji emerged from the tent the 5th time, they placed their sword back into its sheath and said that the 5 who gave their heads had planted the seed of Sikhi, with each of them embodying a key quality of Sikhi. Daya meaning compassion, Dharam meaning righteousness, Himmat meaning courage, Mohkam meaning determination, and Sahib meaning ruler. Guru Gobind Rai Ji then started a ceremony that would leave no difference between a Sikh and their Guru. The crowd of thousands of Sikhs buzzed with excitement to see what their Guru would do. Fresh water was collected from the river Satluj and placed into a large iron bowl. Guru Gobind Rai Ji placed a khanda, a double-edged sword, into the bowl and began reading the following 5 prayers: Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Twat Prasad Savaiye, Chope Sahib, and Anand Sahib. Mata Jito Ji, the wife of Guru Gobind Rai Ji, placed sweet sugar crystals into the water. But this water was no longer just water. The Guru's prayers and the sugar crystals had transformed the water into Amrit, the drink of immortality. Now the time had come for the Guru to show the power of this Amrit. Guruji carefully poured the Amrit into the mouth of Bhai Dayaram's dead body and asked him to say, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh, meaning the Khalsa belongs to the One and the Khalsa works for the victory of the One. The crowds were amazed to see Bhai Dayaram's eyes open wide as he awoke, roaring, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Bhai Dayaram was reborn. Satguru Mera Sarb Pratipalai, Satguru Mera Mar Jeevale. One after another, the other 4 Sikhs were also brought back to life in the same way. All 5 would now be known for the rest of time as the Panj Pyare, the 5 beloveds. The crowds were amazed by what their great Guru had done. But Guruji was not finished there. The Panj Pyare drank the Amrit 5 times. Guru Gobind Rai Ji then splashed the Amrit into their eyes 5 times before pouring the Amrit 5 times on top of their heads, all whilst saying Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh each time the Amrit was poured. Guruji then blessed each of the Panj Pyare with 5 distinct items to be kept on them at all times. Gears, uncut hair from head to toe. From now on, hair was to be seen as a blessing, not a burden. Ganga, a wooden comb to signify a clean body and a mind. Kara, an iron bangle, a reminder not to use hands to do negative actions. Girban, a sword, to protect themselves and others. Kashera, a tied undergarment, to signify self-control over one's thoughts and actions. The Panj Pyare had been transformed into the Khalsa, meaning pure ones. What followed was an incredible moment. Guru Gobind Rai Ji's face was full of love as they smiled at their Khalsa. Guruji got down on one knee before the Panj Pyare and asked for the gift of this precious Amrit. Guru Gobind Singh Ji became the 6th member of the Khalsa family, and now it was everyone else's turn. Inspired by the power of Amrit, over 20,000 Sikhs were blessed and joined the Khalsa on that day. As part of the Amrit ceremony, all males were blessed with the surname Singh, and all females were blessed with the surname Kaur. These were special titles only reserved for royalty. For the first time in history, the king himself had raised everyone to a royal level. The caste system that had once kept people down had now been demolished, and everyone was made equal in the Khalsa family. The Khalsa were also given a spiritual practice to be performed daily. To wake up in the early hours of the morning and recite the same 5 prayers used to create Amrit. To recite Rehra Sahib in the evenings. To recite Rakyadi Shabad and Sohela Sahib before going to bed. To recite the Gur Mantar and Mool Mantar as much as possible. For physical practice, the Khalsa were told to earn an honest living, never to cheat, lie, gamble or steal, never to cut their precious hair, not to commit adultery, not to eat meat that had been ritualistically killed, not to consume tobacco or any other intoxicants. From this day forward, the Khalsa, the pure ones, would live in the world to fight for justice and freedom for all. The Khalsa stands out in the world like a beacon of strength and safety. The Khalsa use their hands to serve all of mankind. The Khalsa use their mouths to recite their Guru's prayers. The Khalsa stand firm against oppression. The Khalsa embody the love of their Guru. Khalsa mero roop hai khas, Khalsa hai main karo ho nivas. Khalsa mero mukh hai ang, Khalse ke ho bast sad sang. The same precious Amrit that created the Khalsa in 1699 is still being made today. So are you ready to give your head to Guru Gobind Singh Ji? Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.